Your decency and goodness mean the Lord to us. You are incredibly so virtuous, so kind, and we are actually proceeding to the next part of this 2-day science workshop. Even we have to simply ourselves strictly toward the listening. Make it short, please. You were any inadvertent attempt will actually mark a sense of disrespect to the department, to the faculty too. So I request you again, mind us P's and Q's and think accordingly what are you talking about. Hold your breath for a moment, our secretary. Girls especially. You have to wait for some minutes. We are going to install the project in a perfect manner so that we can understand some new science knowledge as per our understanding in HGS is concerned. Now, we have a wonderful game for you, and your presence of mind is gonna check. So let's understand how your IQ is actually. Let's begin with.
Super, super. इनको मैं next में Indian Science certificate. Super. Wow, एक बड़े difference.
My dear audience, our guests, we want all of you to be attentive because we are going to play a game, a scientific game again. But we are having 2 rounds. So let's first give you an outline of the game. We are having 2 rounds for which we need a total of 14 students, that is 7 students in each round. And the students chosen will be from the guest students, not for those students who belong to the school. However, if there is any question that the guest students are not able to answer, then the students of this school will be able to answer our question. So for the first round, we want 7 students voluntarily to come up and show themselves. Please stand volunteers for the game. Please stand. please. It will be really fun. Just come up. One student from each guest schools are requested to come, please.
बेटा आ जाए यहाँ पे
Anyone else? Please be quick and fast. Is that enough? Is no one going to come? Okay. So we are going to play the game with only 3 students. So let's start. As we said that we are having 2 rounds of this game. So we are going to start the round first. So the round first will be identify the scientists. And the directions for these 3 large guest students is that students will be given some description based on which they have to identify the image and name of the scientist. That means we'll show up some image of the scientist and we will give you some verbal descriptions about them, and then you have to guess who they are. The first one to guess will be given 1 mark. At the end we'll see who will come out to be the winner. Are you all ready? The one who knows the answer raises his hand, and the one who will be the first to raise his hand will be allowed to give the answer and he will be awarded with 1 point. So please show us the first one. So the first scientist here is, and let's see it. Please give us some description.
First of all, we don't need any answer from the audience, as it didn't pass here. So let them answer first. Okay, I will first give a description.
I think he is Nicola Tesla.
I will give the description first, then you can guess.
Okay.
So, he is a pioneer New Zealand physicist known for his groundbreaking work on nuclear physics, including the discovery of the atomic nucleus.
Discovery of nucleus.
Atomic nucleus, yeah.
Attention please, audience please maintain the silence.
Well, let me remind you, in 9th standard we have read about the structure of atom, in which we learned that there was a scientist who gave the concept of atomic nucleus. Who was that? We're having 5 seconds.
I think J.J. Thomson.
Correct. Anyone from the audience who can give the answer? Correct. It's Ernest Rutherford. The second one. Yes.
Isaac Newton.
Correct. So you get 1 point. Now the next question. So this person is also known for giving the structure of atom, and he was the one who gave the concept of quantization of energy in the structure of atom, and he has made groundbreaking discoveries. So who is it? Can you identify?
So what he is known for?
Giving some groundbreaking explanations about structure of atom and also quantization of energy in atom.
J.J. Thomson.
Anyone from the audience or any other volunteer among the guest students?
Thank
Correct.
you. You can sit down. We need 1 student from the audience. Please come to the stage.
Any student from this school who wants to participate in? Yes, Aslan, come please. Big round of applause for Aslan. our volunteers from the school from class 8th, 9th, 10th can participate. So please come forward, the one who does. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause as he dares to come to the front. We would also like to call here Insha Bashir from grade 10 and Manan of grade 8.
बुला जहरा हमको
So let's have the next. It's Galileo Galilei.
Galilei.
He's an English electrical engineer who invented the vacuum tube and contributed to the development of electronics in the early 20th century.
And who is also known for giving the famous left-hand rule in electricity. Yeah, correct. Insha, 1 point. It's John Ambrose Fleming who has given the famous Fleming's left hand. Next question.
Stephen Hawking.
Yes, Arslan gets 1 point. So they are all on equal level till now, 1, 1 and 1. Next question.
Nikola Tesla.
It's Tesla. Tesla.
Yes, correct. Arslan gets 2 points. Thus Akib gets 2 points because he answered before Arslan. So Arslan and Insha are on 1, 1 and Akib is on 2. So let's go. So this person, the scientist, is known for his groundbreaking theories and connecting the electricity and magnetism, these two different concepts here. No?
He's also known for giving the rule.
I've also given a rule in electricity. Anyone from the audience? Ah, correct. It's James Clerk Maxwell. So, this is the second last scientist we have here. He belongs mainly to the field of quantum mechanics, and he is known also for his revolutionary works in quantum physics. So, can you use this? No, it's not. And he was very good friends with Albert Einstein as well. And he has also given the relativistic equation in quantum. Anyone from the audience? Yes? Yeses? No? Anyone? Anyone else? So, it is none other than the genius Paul Dirac. He is a quantum physicist. The next one? Last one, I guess you all know, he is known for his beautiful teaching skills in the field of physics and quantum mechanics as well. And he has given groundbreaking theories in electrodynamics as well. So can you guess who he is? Anyone from the audience? Yes?
Right.
Yeah, answer is absolutely correct. It's Richard Feynman. So the winner among these is Mr. Akib. So you have come out to be winner with 2 points. And we would also like to appreciate the people who have answered from the audience, especially Mr. Asad. And Arslan and Insha, you were really daring to come here. So thank you. Now you can take your seat. So the winner comes out to be Mr. Akib. Congratulations. Now we are going for the round second, and it's quite an interesting game because what you have in this is you have to spot the terms. You will be given a table just like you have at the end of your notebooks. It's kind of like a game and you have to spot the terms, and I guess it's easier than the first round. So the direction says that students will be given some description based on which they have to determine the scientific terms and mark them in the given box. So who would like to come up first here? Any student from the audience? Among the participants? Yes, students, please come up. Anyone from the school itself? Class 8, 9, 10? So we will take a recommendation from Mumtaz. Which student shall we be calling? Please recommend some students.
Which student must be called on the dice? 9, 10.
Sir, from 9.
Musab from 9.
Other Firdaus, class 10.
Asad Firdaus, class 10.
Aslan 10.
Aslan Nisar 10.
Aslan Nisar. गर्ल्स को भी इंक्लूड करना है
Yes, sir.
बिल्किस फ्रॉम क्लास 10 बिल्किस जान And
Thank you, sir.
Also, let's have a big round of applause for Miss Saima from Right Here because she dared to come here voluntarily to answer the questions. So please give it for Miss The participants will already raise the hand, and the first to be raising the hand will be given the chance to answer the question.
So the table is like such, and you have to score the terms in the following table. First question. First question. You'll be given a question, then you can answer. So the first question is, the concept of gravity was discovered by which famous physicist? First raise the hand and then answer.
Well, let me add one more rule. You have to first say the answer and then spot the answer from all these boxes and mark them.
You have to find the name of Isaac Newton in the following table.
So Arslan Nisar has answered the question correctly, which is Isaac Newton, and also you can see here it's marked as Newton, so 1 point goes to Arslan. The next question. The next question is, which is the main gas that makes up the Earth's atmosphere?
It's nitrogen.
Correct. So Azhar has answered the question, now you have to find where it was. Yeah, obviously. So Bilqis has found and Azhar has answered. So both of them are getting 1 point. So we have Arslan, Bilqis and Azhar on 1 point each. The next question.
So the next question is, what modern day country was Marie Curie born in? Next question. Next question. So the question is, what was the name of the first man-made satellite launched by the Soviet Union in 1957?
Siraj, we will discard this question because the answer is already displayed here.
Not.
It's not there? Okay, proceed.
I think it's A, Voyager 1.
It's from Russia, Soviet Union.
Anyone from the audience who knows the answer to this question? Yes, please. Yeah, correct. It's Sputnik. So can you please find it? Please come on the stage to find it, please. Give him a big round of applause, please.
your name?
So Sputnik.
Salik School? Okay, thank you.
So Mr. Salik from Belkin has answered the question. Let's move to the next one.
So the next question is, what is the study of mushrooms called?
Three, four, five, six, seven.
Arslan? Yes, you are right.
Mycology.
Okay, right. Excellent.
Right.
Next question.
Question number 7. What is the deepest point of Pacific Ocean called? Asad has given the answer first. Okay, please come, you can find it. Yes, so Bilqis has found it. The deepest point of Pacific Ocean is Mariana Trench. So we go, Bilqis is having 2 points, Arslan is having 2 points and Asad 1 point. So the next question.
So the next question is, name the smallest bone in human body. As it is. No.
It's here.
Or snake.
Arslan Nisar has given the answer which is stakes, but let us come to the question. So since Arslan gave the correct answer that the smallest bone in human body is stapes, Arslan, can you find it? Yes, to find the word stapes. Anyone in the audience who can detect the next staff, please. Absolutely correct. So we
Agil
have
from
found
his school? Agil, you are from his school?
right correct.
Right here, okay.
Next question.
The next question is, what is the heaviest organ in human body? Heaviest organ in human body.
One, two, three,
Yes, just you do. Yes.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Simon.
Saga come from the school. Right here in the school.
The question question is question number 10. No, correct, incorrect.
Answer the question first.
Who has said it? Please.
Biggies.
What's the answer?
Compound.
Sahara, no, it's incorrect. I think I got it. Can you find it?
Can you find it there? यहाँ से आप यहाँ पे हाँ इधर देखो One, two, three, four, five. Anyone from the audience?
Anyone else from the audience who can find it? Yes, please come on. Come on. From the guest student.
We have student from this group. Excellent. It's right.
The next question. Who is the first? Bhagat. You will find it.
Your time starts now. You are having 5 seconds to load it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time up. Go to your place.
Yes, Miss Simon, please. Absolutely. So Miss
Correct.
Simon has located.
So who is the winner of the game?
Miss Simon, how many questions have you answered?
3 questions.
Aslan?
Aslan, but Aslan couldn't.
Aslan? So the winner comes out to be Miss Simon of Bright Career. Please have a big round of applause for her.
Thank you. Your seats. Audience, how was the session? Attention please, how was the session? Okay, can you please clap for their efforts? Thank you so much.
Please, we have now the final round, which is the science rapid fire, and we would like some students to come here voluntarily. Please, some volunteer students are requested to come here for this science rapid fire, especially the guest students. So please welcome.
What's your name? Zishan Hassan from which school?
So we
thank you
have
so much.
Mr. Zishan from Bright Career, and we need one student from Belgium. Please come up here. Also, one student from GRANGE. Zach, please come up here. Please, anyone from Belgium? And some. And on Ishaq's recommendation, we have some 3 students from HGS.
Class 10, Sadia Akbar. Sadia Akbar, sorry. Class 9, Huran Akka. And class 10, Abdul Rahman. Sorry, Hamadur Rahman. Is in here. Please come out.
Anyone from Belgium who wants to come?
So we are having 2 students from red area, 4 students from HGS, and 1 student is joining from SRM Balkan. Thank you, students.
So we will have a rapid fire and we will be asking the questions one by one to the students and they have to answer the question within 3 seconds. Okay? Okay, 4 seconds. So the first question goes to Mr. Akif from Bright Career. What is the solar system's biggest star? What is the solar system's biggest star? Irshad sir.
Sun.
But the question was to Mr. Akif.
You have to raise your hand. So once we provide you the mouthpiece, then only you have to answer the question. Okay. Second question, please.
So the first question was answered by a student from Bradford. Now the second question is, how many degrees in Fahrenheit does a room temperature have? The one who knows the answer can raise the hand. How many degrees in Fahrenheit does a room temperature have?
6.15.
No.
57.
37. We are talking about Fahrenheit scale and about the room temperature.
You are answering the question in the degree Celsius, but you have to answer in the Fahrenheit scale. 42 degree.
Incorrect. Anyone from the audience?
273.
98.
I think 98.6.
No, incorrect. That's the temperature of human body. We're talking about room temperature. Yes, Ikra? No. Incorrect.
Yeah.
28.
No, sorry.
Any more guesses?
Wait.
Yes. Someone is going to go. Just please stand up.
68 to 70.
Sorry. Even I.
68 to 72.
Sorry.
It's correct. 68 to 72. Yes, we have given the correct answer.
Whose answer is correct? No? Rabia, please stand up. Give a big applause to the Rabia.
So the next question is, what is the total number of elements in the periodic table?
Sorry.
Saki will be from right here. 118.
Point goes to them because they all answered once.
The next question is, which grass species is the tallest of all? Which grass species is the tallest of all?
Giraffe. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time is over.
The answer
Anyone from the audience? Raise your hand.
Yes, please raise your hand and stand up to answer.
It's the bamboo.
Yes, correct. It's bamboo.
What's your name? Arisha from class 10th HGS.
Listen बेटा, especially for those who are outsiders, आपके दिमाग में अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन है, we don't want to raise to SC Verma sir. आप एक काम कीजिए, अपने पास से पेज निकालिए और उस पर पेन डाउन करके रखिए, ठीक है? And then we will collect the questions. जितने हमें feasible लगेंगे that they are worth to be asked to the sir, we'll definitely be asking them from your side. But ऐसे कोई नहीं पूछ सकते. किसी को भी कुछ भी पूछना है, please pen it down. Pen it down and keep it with you. We'll be collecting you within a short period of time.
So moving on, the next question is, the asteroid belt is situated between which 2 planets? Yes? Yeah, you're right.
But don't forget to write your name and your school name on the question.
The next question is, which kind of rock undergoes metamorphism to become marble? Name the rock as well.
Continue, please.
walk as well. Anyone from the audience?
Arisha, class 10, she has raised her hand.
Limestone. Correct, it's limestone.
Congratulations.
Next question is, who founded modern taxonomy? Yes, you're right, Charles Linnaeus.
So the next is the chemical symbol AU is assigned to which element?
Gold.
Correct.
Gold, ceremony.
Who wrote the book about evolution theory entitled The Origin of Species?
Right, Arian and Stu.
So the next question is, which common substance has a chemical formula of NaCl?
Sodium chloride. SRM.
Where are the most sweat glands on the human body located?
Skin.
Which part? No. Anyone from the audience? Where are most sweat glands on the human body located?
He is attempting. Let him attempt. Is he correct? Underarm?
No.
No, sorry. From the audience. Arisha, please stand up.
Mantasha. Okay, Arisha. Yeah, correct. It's at the bottom or soon.
Next question is, which illness was the first to get a vaccine? Which illness was first to get a vaccine? Yes, smallpox. Right.
And so the winner is again Mr. Ami from Bright Career because he has answered the maximum questions. Please give him a big round of applause.
Thank you so much, Mr. Arvik
Take
from
your
Bright
seats
Career
and we
Institute.
hope that you all would have enjoyed this.
Please give them a big round of applause. Students, these are some of the gifts of the parents to host school, Philippine school. For the chairman. school. Forward, sir. Principal, sir. Dr. Ramya, Dean Academic Affairs, the middle one. Biology, sir. And Kashmir, ma'am. Rukaya, ma'am, demonstrating something in the library to the students. Mr. Ashik, sir. Accountant, computer operator, physical education teacher, student. History, Ishal, sir. Class 9 girls. Class 9 boys, the junior champions of the school. Riya, sir, ex-faculty member. Nahida, ma'am, science teacher. Kulfat, ma'am, and Raisa, ma'am. KG department. Student from class 9 presenting her presentation. During the lab work, Snowball, ma'am, from the lower department, KG department. Saina, ma'am. Basi, sir, English faculty. Students enjoying in the ground during the lunch break. Tasmina, ma'am. A serious conversation between me and Rukaya, ma'am. Gurmeet, ma'am, Hindi teacher. So Sadia, ma'am, from chemistry department. This is Asmi, ma'am. Literature Day celebrations. The professor, you are seeing this from the Central University of Kashmir. Director of Meteorological Department, Sonu Roads. IM UN conference. It was a 3-day conference at Srinagar. Goladi Patron Javed, sir, accompanied by Mr. Farooq, sir, Dean Academic Affairs. So this is Teachers' Day celebration by KG department. Anchors of the Teachers' Day celebration, Risa ma'am and Saima ma'am. Students departing. Distribution of sweets during the Teachers' Day celebration by Nisha ma'am. Students from the KG department, they are enjoying the event. So this is the behind the scenes, what we have done. Mr. Shahid sir, hard working and dedicated one. So it was the preparation for the Teachers' Day celebration. Kulswa ma'am, head of the cultural department. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. ensure that before passing the question to us, write the name of your school. Mention the name of your school.
Hier ist auch HGS scan.
आपसे बात हो चुकी है जी सर और वहाँ पे भी रहने का भी
पहले मतलब जैसे ही
जब आपने इसको से जोड़ा
या आप कट कर
क्या करना import Python. So you can see here that we are taking presentations from students and here's a projector. ये भी आप देख ही सकते हैं. These are usually mainly they are programming based. Here is one more colleague joined with us. This is production ठीक है hopper तो hopper है तो
बैटरी से क्वेश्चन
ये दरवाजे से ये इस बैटरी से पहले ही बैटरी में सेव हो रही है
कैसे सर मैं कैसे सर अच्छा ये उधर
उल्टा
प्रोजेक्ट कॉम्बिनेशन
सर ये एक्सप्लेन
the speed matters right
यस सर जैसे हाँ जैसे अगर आप स्लो करेंगे ना अगर आप स्लो करेंगे कोई उतना काम नहीं करेगा अगर आप तेज जैसे आइडिया हमें ऐसे आया जैसे अभी यहाँ पे हम देख रहे थे
उसको तेज से कैसे होता है कि हम कंसेप्ट कंसेप्ट लाया लेकिन पूरी तरह से वो नहीं किया है ठीक है
आपने बोला कि हम प्लान से करेंगे, लेकिन प्लान ये सस्टेन कर पाएगा कि नहीं ये पता नहीं चलेगा। इसी तरह से ये चीज़ें करें, जब आप ऑर्डर ले जाओगे कहीं पर वहाँ पर ठीक है ना, आप अगर आप 1 मीटर स्क्वायर मीटर में अल्फा ग्रो करेंगे तो कितना यूरिया आप कितना यूरिया आप आजकल नैनो यूरिया
के साथ
ठीक है, नैनो यूरिया कर सकते हैं।
मतलब
ये किसने बनाया ये छोड़ के चला गया क्रेन, यहाँ पे डैमेज होने वाला था, क्रेन ला के रखी थी।
इसको पूरी
ट्रांसमिट कैसे होगी, ट्रांसमिट चार्ज हो जाएगी, ट्रांसमिट कैसे हो जाएगी, डोर तो आपका डोर तो चार्जिंग यूनिट कैसे, ये डोर से इलेक्ट्रिक कैसे बन गई, तो बुढ़ना है
सर, ये डोर जॉइंट है।
नहीं क्या
सर ये ऐसे ये जो डोर है ना इसमें डोर जॉइंट है, देन एक ऐसा डिवाइस है, ये इलेक्ट्रिक करंट जो है
Basta siya.
It's going so nice. I'm enjoying it.
थोड़ा जोर से
करवाना प्रेजेंटेशन बेटा आपने लिफ्ट को देखा है काम करते हुए, किससे काम करता है आप कहते हो विदाउट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आप बनाओ, ठीक है। लेकिन हाइड्रोलिक सिस्टम में बेटा ये चीज़ है कि जब आप हाइड्रोलिक सिस्टम को रिलीज करते हो, ऊपर चला जाता है, तो नीचे लाने के लिए आपको कितना फोर्स लाना पड़ता है। हाइड्रोलिक चेयर आपने इस्तेमाल किया, आपको लिफ्ट होता है कम से कम लिफ्ट में 20 बंदे चाहिए, ठीक है। 20 बंदों के साथ आपको लिफ्ट उठाना है और फिर उसको वापस ले जाना है। आपने हाइड्रोलिक चेयर का इस्तेमाल किया, हाइड्रोलिक चेयर के एयर कैन रिलीज नीचे लाने के लिए आप आराम से आ सकते हो।
I'm needing your a little bit of attention right now. So actually what I'm going to talk about is motivation. Motivation to uprise a student, a kid or a child. I'll be talking in two different languages, not only in English or only in particular Urdu. I'll be going to mix two languages. So, talking about motivation. हम क्या समझते हैं कि हम मोटिवेट हो गए, कोई हमें मोटिवेट कर देगा तो हम कुछ
भी कर लेंगे, ठीक है। हम पूरी तरीके से तैयार होकर आते हैं किसी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में जाने के लिए, किसी इवेंट में, किसी प्रोग्राम में, किसी एग्जीबिशन में। We do participate and हमारे पास इतना कॉन्फिडेंस होता है इसमें से that we will come and we will nail it, we will drop it. But जब actually I'm not talking about myself, it's just I will be giving advice or it's a suggestion or a request to all the jury members, to all the people who are from the faculty जो judge करते हैं और who are the judge of those events. Please and please pay attention. जब हम वहाँ जाते हैं तो हम अपना बेस्ट देने की कोशिश करते हैं, सब करते हैं, सबको ये चाहते होते हैं कि हम फर्स्ट आएंगे। लेकिन जब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, a single word from you can destroy your confidence in 2 seconds. A single word. और वो word क्या हो सकता है? क्या आप क्यों आएंगे यहाँ पे? क्या आपका ये जो मॉडल है किस चीज का है? आपने हमें ये मॉडल पहले दिखा चुके हो, इसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट क्या है? This single question from you can destroy your confidence in just 2 seconds. First, you need to learn. First, you need to explore why the student is again in front of you. First, you need to know the potential of the student, that he's having courage and he's again in front of you to deliver something, to show you something in his version, to show you her version. So, जब भी आप मोटिवेट होकर कहीं पे जाए, don't pay attention to whatever a person is saying to you. Or actually, I'm not particularly targeting jury members. It's not about them. But जब आप कहीं पे जाएं तो कोई आपको आए देखने के लिए, वो आपको कुछ भी कहता है, लेकिन आपको जो पॉइंट्स याद है ना, आप उन पे होल्ड रखिए कि हमें बोलना क्या है, उसका नहीं जो आपको उसने क्रॉस किया है, ठीक है। तो इट वाज ऑल। आई होप आपकी बातें दिमाग में रखेंगे एंड डू नॉट लूज योर कॉन्फिडेंस, बी मोटिवेटेड।
Shall we proceed to the next session?
You just ask the question.
Okay, we are having the next session, that is question answer session. Students questions from the sir. The first question is,
dear child, I am very close to you, wait for a while. As sir is busy, no issues.
no issues.
You can speak out the question.
Okay, so first question was like this. Why there is a specific shape of rainbow and what is the reason that it always forms a rounded curve? I will repeat the question. Why there is a specific shape of rainbow and what is the reason that it always falls around the toe? Question is from HGS student.
Challenge. Difficult question for me. Difficult in the sense that I have to describe a lot of geometry. And doing geometry by just waving a hand here and there is a very difficult task. See what happens is in the rain. If you remember, the sun is behind the rain. Right? The light falls from the sun to the raindrops, and then there are refractions, and then it comes. Now, what happens is that the light that you receive at a certain angle, that has a certain color, right? But then the drop here, and the drop here, and the drop here, and the drop here on that circle, these drops will make equal angle from your line of sight. Right? You have a line of sight, and then if you have drops circularly, so those drops which are on that side, they will send. If you think of, I'm getting very difficult for me to describe three-dimensional geometry in air, but just think of a ring, a circle, and then this axis. Draw a line perpendicular to that circle. From the center of the circle, you draw the line. Now, if you join any point on the ring to this vertex, it becomes a cone. That means all the angles at which it is coming is same. If it is 40 degree for this drop, it is 40 degree for this drop, it is 40 degree for this drop, it is 40 degrees. Right?
Suppose this is the circle.
No, suppose this is the circle.
And here I am.
So now I connect this point to this point. What is the angle made by this line, this central thing? And connect this point to this. What is the angle? These angles are all same. So on the circular ring, if you have the drops, they will send the light at the same angle, and therefore the same color will come from there. Right? Other drops which are there, they will send other colors. So red will be only red if you want to see, then you have to go for another circle of drops. Violet if you want to see, another circle of drops. If it is not on the circle, it will not send that color. And then if it is quite far away, then you miss everything. Right? And therefore the shape of the rainbow that you will see will be circular, because they are coming from drops or this is suspended in a circle. There are drops everywhere, but other drops are making different degrees, 15 degrees, 57 degrees, 60 degrees. They are not contributing to those colors. Okay, so the colors which I am saying, one color will be one R, another color will be another R, another color will be another. I try to do that.
Thank you so much for your wonderful views upon the question. Sir, one of our participants wants to say the question is that in the Newton's variable, if there will be infinitely many balls and we release one ball from one end, how much time will be taken by a ball on the other end to gain the same momentum?
Oh, okay. Good question, very good question. Actually, I think this should be a project. Yeah, we have seen so many nice projects using all kinds of electronics. Okay, so this could be a project. Start with 5, then 10, 15, and then have your circuit so that when the first ball strikes, there is a signal, and then when the last ball leaves, there is a signal, and the time interval is measured on a display, and that way we can extrapolate. Yeah, from 2 balls, not to 3 balls, to 5, 10, 15, whatever number of balls you can create, and then you can study this, and this will be very nice project. The factors will be one is
It takes time. It takes time for any kind of vibration or something to go from one end of the ball to the other end of the ball, whatever is the diameter. And that is essentially the size, the length that it has to cover is divided by speed of sound in that ball.
Decided by the speed of sound. So if you know the speed of sound in this ball, that will tell how much time it is going to take from this end of ball to that end of ball, and from there you can extrapolate. Right? So that is how you can study this.
Wonderful.
Wonderfully answered. I hope the students may have understood what actually sir have defined with regard to the question I have asked to him. So then the question goes like this. There is a great red spot on the surface of Jupiter, which is actually a cyclone that is around 400 years old. So why do cyclones on Jupiter exist for more time than the cyclones on Earth?
Is the answer question, sir? This question is for you, not for me.
Okay. I would like to read the question again for you. Sir, there is a great red spot on the surface of Jupiter, which is actually a cyclone that is around 400 years old. So why do cyclones on Jupiter exist for more time than the cyclones on Earth?
Cyclones on Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter is almost some 5,000 kilometers atmosphere. As compared to that, ours is having just atmosphere. We are having 90% of the atmosphere in just first 8 kilometers. After that, then there is 10% that is up to rest of some we say up to 400 kilometers, and after that there is no atmosphere. So as there is atmosphere up to the 5,000 kilometers, because that is also called as the Jovian planet or the giant planet. Jupiter is called Jovian planet, as gases are not stable, and when there is a large quantity of the gas, so they are not stable. As a consequence of that, there is a continuum of what we call as a sort of a cyclone or storm, among which one of the big spot is visible through the telescopes. Hope I have answered your question.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot. The students may have got the answer for this question. Sir, the next question goes, it is very critical in nature to be asked, and I hope that we will get a good answer for it. Is Newton's second law failing somewhere?
It does. It does. In two different situations. One is if the speed of your object is high, and high means closer to that magic number of 3 to 10 power 8 meters per second. If the speed is very high, that time F equal to ma doesn't come. So you have to go for another equation. But normally we do not work with those high speeds. So 1000 km per hour, 5000 km per hour, even 1000 km per second is a very, very small number compared to 3 into 10 power 8. 1000 is only 10 to power 3. So we generally do not encounter situations where F equal to ma does not work. It works. But if we are studying objects which are already moving with a high speed, and when I say high speed, do not compare with the bullet train. Bullet train is absolutely nothing. It is very slow because I am comparing with 300,000 kilometers, 300,000 kilometers per second. So that's the benchmark, right? So if you are using objects which already have high speeds, then F equal to ma will not work. Another situation where it will not work is when your particles are of atomic size or smaller. If you are talking of motion of protons, neutrons, electrons, the particle size is very small, then also F equal to ma will not work. So if you have say micrometer size particles, roughly, micrometers means your hair, one strand of hair is something like 20-30 micrometers. So if the particle size is of that or more, then yes, F equal to A is very good. But if it is less than that, if it is angstrom size, if it is nanometer size, then F equal to A will fail.
Thank you so much for the wonderful answer. Sir, our next question goes like this. As we know that when light changes its medium, it bends in some direction. But why we represent the blue diagram like that as shown in the given figure? Will you please see the diagram? As we know that when light changes its medium, it bends in some direction. But why we represent the blue diagram like that as shown in given figure?
There are two diagrams. Which one?
The above one.
The above one.
Yes. Or you can keep this one.
Whose question is this? Where is the student?
I would like to
Where is the student?
invite him on the stage or would like to tell him to get up who had asked this question.
Zishan from Bright Career Institute. Please stand up.
Come, please come. If you are here.
No, he is from our school. I think the student has left.
Okay, then let's skip this.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Sir, our last question goes like this. How does the theory of relativity affect our understanding of time and space? Time and space.
The whole theory is for time and space only. The theory of relativity itself is nothing but a redefinition of space and time. See, our perception of space and time, if we go by that, we can live our life very comfortably, absolutely no problem. Alright? But if you want to learn a phenomenon, like I said that in the morning session, that when light comes from a star and goes close to the sun, is still in the background, but the sun is sitting somewhere close, then the light bends. Now these kind of phenomena at that astronomical scales, if those phenomena are there, experimentally we have observed that. If you want to understand that, how do we do that? For that, our perception of space and time has to be changed. And that is where the theory has been developed. How to define space, how to define time, what is the connection between space and time, which can explain those kind of experiments. So the relativity is all made up of that. Right? So if you go for those kinds of phenomena, then yes, then the theory of relativity is
Thank you so much for the wonderful accomplishment. With regarding to the theory of students, which they have asked, and probably I would like to inform the audience that the questions which we have posed today to sir were from the audience from the external schools of HANDWARA vicinity. And it was really a wonderful accomplishment from all the delegates, participants, and students, and also the teachers who have joined us in this 2-day science workshop. Thank you once again.
डाल रहा हूँ, आपके पास आएंगे हमारे ये सर, ये आपको देंगे थोड़ी सी शफा, इसमें खूब पारना है खूब। इसमें क्या करना है, आपने देखना है कि नीचे कुछ लिखा हुआ है, इसमें शीशे डाले हुए हैं। हेलो, मैं आपके पास एक फोटो भेज रहा हूँ, सर आपके पास आ जाएंगे। इसमें मैंने कांच रखे हैं, कांच के नीचे कुछ लिखा हुआ है, अगर आप पढ़ सकोगे तो पढ़ सको, लेकिन ये जल्दी जल्दी आपसे जाएगा। आपने देखा है फिर भी whether you are in a position to read or not, एक वो बात। दूसरा, आपको देखना है कि ये कैसे लगेगा, फिर ये मेरे पास वापस आएगा, मैं कुछ में डालूंगा, फिर आपको दोबारा देखना है, फिर यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट। ठीक है, जय सर। हाँ, उससे नहीं दिखाओ सबको, जो जो आपको रैंडम है। आप सर दिखाने चाहिए, आप सर दिखाने चाहिए, और बाकी यहाँ तवज्जो रखिए। आप मुझे देख सकते हो। हेलो, नहीं नहीं, ये वापस डालो, ऐसे दिखाना है, ऐसे दिखाना, ये ऐसे दिखाना है। किसी ने पढ़ा है? किसी ने पढ़ा? अच्छा, कोई नहीं पढ़ा? 2 3 seconds. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. आजा बोलो नहीं
Ikra from Kashmir, please hold. Everyone Kashmir, please hold.
आसानी करेगी। पढ़ सकते हो? अच्छा नहीं आ रहा है ना? ये तो हाथ में
डालो। आप दिखा कुछ
पहले सर को ही दिखाते हैं। वो कांच नजर आ रहे हैं, कांच का मारे हाथ में पकड़ो, हाथ में पकड़ो, नीचे क्या लिखा है? इससे पहले आप देख रहे थे, इसमें आपको जो बॉटम पे लिखा था लाइन वो आप नहीं देख रहे थे और आपको कांच नजर आ रही थी, है ना? आप कांच नजर नहीं आ रहे ना? क्यों? कोई जवाब बताएगा? कोई बच्चों ने इस बॉक्स को देखा था, इस बॉक्स में आपने कांच देखी, ठीक है? अब कांच के बाद मैंने इसमें तेल डाला, तेल डालने के बाद कांच आपको उसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट हो गए और जो बॉटम पे लिखा हुआ है वो आपको नजर आने लगा, ठीक है? कोई जवाब बताएगा? शाबाश।
आंसर है कोई, फिर मैं रिकॉर्ड करूंगा।
पहले सुनो, It is actually due to the refractive index. क्या है? Refractive index. Refractive index of oil and refractive index of glass is approximately same. पूरा same नहीं है, approximately same है, ठीक है? Refractive index हमें determine ये चीज करता है कि light कितनी bend हो जाएगी when it travels from one medium to another medium. ये है, it is different for different mediums. जैसे हम आयरन के लिए ऑलमोस्ट लेते हैं 1.00 समथिंग, ठीक है? वाटर के लिए है 1.33. इसी तरीके से ग्लास के लिए हम आंसर करते हैं 1.5. इसी तरीके से जो हमारे पास ये ऑयल है इसका है 1.47. कितना है? 1.4. ग्लास का कितना है? 1.5. ये है ना नजदीक. इसलिए दोनों मीडियम की अप्रॉक्सिमेटली इनका जो रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ये लगभग सेम बना. जब ये सेम बना तो ऐसे कम्स के साथ है जो पोजीशन में स्पीकर वाटर. इसी तरीके से रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स जो सबसे ज्यादा है वो डायमंड में है. उसका कितना है? 2.45. चलिए ठीक है सर. थैंक यू. मेरे पास एक कप है, एक कैसा पानी क्या साहब? ये कप मेरे पास यहाँ पर मैं होल्ड कर रहा हूँ इसको, ठीक है? अगर मैं इस यहाँ नेल है मेरे हाथ, अगर मैं नेल को रिलीज करूं, ठीक है, कप गिर जाएगा नीचे. आपको बताना है इस कप के कितने टुकड़े हो जाएंगे. 2, 4, 6 कि कोई नहीं? कितने हैं कोई नहीं के साथ? कोई नहीं के साथ कितने? अच्छा तो बोले बाकी का हाथ कितने लोग? कितने हैं जो इसमें 2 टुकड़े हो जाएंगे? कितने लोग? 2 के साथ 3 लोग. वेरी गुड. कितने हैं जो 4 के साथ है? कितने लोग? चलो कितने हैं जो 6 के साथ है? वाह क्या बात है. नहीं टूटा के साथ नहीं टूटा ना, वही ना नहीं टूटा. कितने हैं 2 के साथ?
सब लोग.
अब वो भी इसमें इंक्रीज हो गई, रिजल्ट शायरी हो गई. तो मैं छोड़ूं? छोड़ूं? ठीक है ये सब क्योंकि फुट कप देखना कैसे टूटेगा, ठीक है? बड़े काश छोड़ो. ये तो नहीं टूटा, ये गिरा ही नहीं, ये गिरा ही नहीं. शाबाश. कोई बताएगा क्यों? शाबाश. हाँ बेटा. एनीबॉडी? कोई बताएगा कि नहीं? ये क्यों नहीं गिरा? दोबारा मैं इसको रिलीज कर रहा हूं. कप नीचे नहीं गिरा. क्यों नहीं गिरा? नेल ने इसको कैसे पकड़ा? एक्चुअली इससे पहले तो आपने एक यहाँ पर एक एक्सपेरिमेंट हमने किया था, उसमें कंट्रोल हो रहा था लीनियर मोमेंट. क्या हो रहा था? तो ये हम एक्चुअली दिखा रहे हैं फॉर द कंजर्वेशन ऑफ द एंगुलर मोमेंटम. इसके दिखा रहे हैं कंजर्वेशन ऑफ द एंगुलर मोमेंटम. उसके ये दिखा रहे हैं. इसकी बड़ी एग्जांपल है हमारे पास. वन ऑफ द एग्जांपल फॉर दैट इज कि व्हाई द what we call as the why the this velocity, angular velocity of the earth is more at the perihelion than that of the echelon. और इसी तरीके से और भी हम इसके लिए एग्जांपल देखें कि when a diver is supposed to jump from some height, he performs more somersaults. जितना वो क्या करेगा अपना somersault में मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया जितना वो अपने आप को छोटा करेगा इतनी ज्यादा वो somersaults करता है. एंगुलर मोमेंटम आपका होता है बराबर L is equal to mvr. और इसको अगर और एक फार्मूला हम दे सकते हैं that it is equal to I omega, where I is moment of inertia and omega is the angular velocity. Angular velocity. यहाँ इसकी और एक फार्मूला है that is equal to शाबाश m r square omega, m r square omega. तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है बेटा? देखो यहाँ पर क्या होता है. जब मैं इसको रिलीज करता हूँ, इस नेल को यहाँ से मैं रिलीज करता हूँ, कफ को जाना है नीचे बिकॉज ड्यू टू द ग्रेविटी। लेकिन जब मैं इसको रिलीज करता हूँ, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट परपेंडिकुलर, ऊपर की चीज नीचे भी मैं ले सकता हूँ उसको। तो ये क्या है, जब मैं इसको यहाँ से छोड़ देता हूँ, ये जाता है, इट गोज इन अ सर्कुलर ट्रैक, ये किसमें जाता है, सर्कुलर। लेकिन यहाँ से कफ इसको क्या करता है, इट पुल्स इट डाउनवर्ड ड्यू टू दिस फोर्स, ठीक है। तो फिर क्या, जब इसको नीचे करता है तो उसकी वजह से इसका रेडियस कम होता है। जब इसका रेडियस कम होता है यहाँ पर किसका, इसका रेडियस, तो वेलोसिटी ऑफ द नेल इंक्रीज, वेलोसिटी ऑफ द नेल, लेकिन कौन सी वेलोसिटी, एंगुलर वेलोसिटी। जब एंगुलर वेलोसिटी की यहाँ पर इंक्रीज होता है, ये किससे पॉइंट होता है, इट माइनस अराउंड द रॉड एज अ कंसेक्वेंस ऑफ दैट इट फोल्ड्स, ठीक है। तो फर्दर आप सेशन आई रिक्वेस्ट सर फर्दर ठीक है, समझे। ये ऊंचा है, यहाँ ये समय डाउन है, तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली वो जो सिलेंडर का रॉड है वो कहाँ से, ठीक है। लेकिन अब इश्तियाक साहब इस पे ये डबल कोन डालेंगे। जब डबल कोन ने यहाँ पे रखा, ये देखिए आप, ये नीचे नहीं जा रहा है, ये नीचे नहीं जा रहा है। अब इश्तियाक साहब मैं कहता हूँ आप नीचे से, ये देखो ये यहाँ से भी वापस आया, सही, फिर आया वापस, ये नीचे से ही ऊपर जा रहा है, ये नीचे से ऊपर जा रहा है। Why is the difference? जो रॉड थी वो ऊपर से नीचे जा रही थी, कोन जो है डबल कोन ये नीचे से ऊपर आ रहा है। कोई बता सकता है क्यों? सेंटर एक्सप्लेन करो, यहाँ आ जाओ, कोई समझ, सेंटर ऑफ मास का क्या रोल है यहाँ पे, आ जाओ समझ, कोई सी शाबाश, दिस इज वन हाँ आ रहा है कि ये जा रहा है, ये किसे बोलते हैं, सेंट्रल मास किसे बोलते हैं, आ जाओ शाबाश।
फिजिक्स में कॉन्सेप्ट होता है सेंटर ऑफ मास एंड टॉर्क, सेंटर ऑफ मास और टॉर्क। जैसे ही मतलब ऐसे किसी स्लोप जैसे एरिया पे हम किसी चीज को रिलीज करते हैं तो ग्रेविटी का एक कंपोनेंट होता है, मतलब अगर मान लीजिए ये एट एन एंगल थीटा है विद हॉरिजॉन्टल इंक्लाइन, तो ग्रेविटी का जी साइन थीटा वाला कंपोनेंट, साइन थीटा मतलब होता है अराउंड द लेंथ ऑफ दिस इंक्लाइन, वो उसको नीचे लाता है। लेकिन अगर हम रिजिड बॉडी की बात करें, रिजिड बॉडी है बड़ी बड़ी बॉडी, तो उनमें एक कंसेप्ट आता है सेंटर ऑफ मास का। तो सेंटर ऑफ मास उसे पॉइंट को कहते हैं जिसपे मतलब सारा मास उसका कंपोजिट सर, तो जो अभी जो आपने रॉड कहते हैं यहाँ पे जनरल जो बाकी सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं तो उनका सेंटर ऑफ मास कुछ ऐसा होता है, यहाँ तो सेंटर में होता है, यहाँ ऐसे ही कुछ, तो उनको जैसे ग्रेविटेशन का टॉर्क आता है तो वो रोलिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं, तो रोल डाउन सर। लेकिन जो ये वाला ऑब्जेक्ट है इसका सेंटर ऑफ मास थोड़ा मतलब इसके मतलब इस ज्योमेट्री से इसका सेंटर ऑफ मास थोड़ा अलग जगह पर है, थोड़ा
कहाँ पर होगा सेंटर ऑफ मास, कहाँ पर होगा इसका?
सर थोड़ा पीछे हो सकता है,
पीछे कहाँ पर?
सर आप देख सकते हैं सर ऊपर से थोड़ा नैरो है, नीचे से थोड़ा।
अच्छा सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ हो सकता है?
सर सेंटर ऑफ मास तो नीचे से इसका लाई करेगा,
हो सकता है कहाँ पर?
सर ये ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप है लेकिन मतलब ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप बहुत अगर रेगुलर ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप होता है उसकी ज्योमेट्रिकल सेंटर पे सेंटर ऑफ मास होगा सर। लेकिन ये थोड़ा पर इसमें रैंडमनेस
मैं आपकी मदद करता हूँ। अगर हम यहाँ से एक एक्सिस डालेंगे इस एंड से लेके उस एंड, ठीक है, एक लाइन डालेंगे, एक धागा डालेंगे, and then from the middle of this and from the middle of this, तो सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ पे आएगा?
तो सेंटर ऑफ मास पहले नीचे वाले पे आएगा सर, नीचे
आप नहीं समझ रहे, हमें डोरी लाएंगे, धागा लाएंगे, उसको यहाँ के सेंटर से बांधेंगे, यहाँ के सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ पे आएगा? सेंटर ऑफ मास उस धागे के सेंटर पे आएगा। Means that center of mass will be within this, ये जो geometrical shape का बनाई और डबल मून है वो इसके सेंटर में आएगा। उस फनल को मैं यहाँ से काटूंगा, इस फनल को यहाँ से, तो इस फनल के सेंटर में वो सेंटर ऑफ मास आएगा। अब बोलो उसका रोल क्या है?
अच्छा 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 शेप क्या कितना पता बॉटम
चलिए सर इस तरह से बनाइए, इस तरह से
इसमें सेंटर ऑफ मास का कॉन्सेप्ट है कोई भी चीज अगर वो हाइट पे है, हायर पोटेंशियल पे है तो ऑलवेज कहाँ जाएगा? लोअर पोटेंशियल पे, ठीक है। सिमिलरली ये वाली चीज इसका भी कहीं ना कहीं सेंटर ऑफ मास होगा, वैसे सिमेट्रिकल शेप है तो इट विल आल्सो ट्राई टू होल्ड डाउन। लेकिन जो हमने प्लेन बनाया है ना, इंक्लाइन प्लेन, लेकिन इसका शेप आप देखिए यहाँ से सामने से सिकुड़ा हुआ है ना, तो देयर इज अ लिटिल गैप हियर। तो जब हम इस कोन को यहाँ पे रखते हैं डबल को, तो ये नीचे नहीं जाता, नीचे जाने के लिए जगह नहीं। अगर यहाँ से नीचे आ जाता और ये दोनों पैरेलल प्लैंक्स होते तो ये सीधे नीचे जाता डाउनवर्ड प्लेन। लेकिन कुछ शेप ऐसा बनाया है प्लेन में, यहाँ पे क्या होता है, ये ऑब्जेक्ट ही ऊपर आ जाता है, तो सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ जाएगा? इसके सेंटर पर ऑलमोस्ट इस साइड पे होगा सेंटर ऑफ मास। यही अगर यहाँ जाता है तो सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ चला गया? नीचे चला गया, क्योंकि यहाँ पे गैप है इसको जाने के लिए, इसीलिए यहाँ पर सेंटर ऑफ मास ऊपर चला जाता है, ठीक है, शेप की वजह से, इसकी वजह से। एंड दिस इज द रीजन कि ये लगता है हमको कि अगेंस्ट ग्रेविटी जा रहा है, कि ये नीचे से शायद ऊपर जा रहा है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है, सेंटर ऑफ मास नीचे जा रहा है, लेकिन से नीचे जा रहा है, ठीक है। सेंटर ऑफ मास तो ये दूसरा बेस एक्सपेरिमेंट है। ये देखिए ये हैमर है, तो हैमर का सेंटर ऑफ मास किधर को होगा? ठीक है, यहाँ पर देखिए अगर इसको यहाँ वर्टिकल से लटकाएंगे तो ऐसे लगते हैं, सेंटर ऑफ मास ढूंढने की कोशिश करेंगे तो लोहे की तरफ से होगा इधर, इसका हम एक प्लांक लगाने से क्या करते हैं, I will balance here. देखिए बैलेंस हो गया। अब मैं थोड़ा इससे बाहर ले जाता हूँ, बैलेंस और थोड़ा वहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेट करने लगा, तो सेंटर ऑफ मास पे बैलेंस हो रहा है। तो चंद्रा पास जितना नीचे रहेगा उतना वेट बैलेंस रहता है। क्लियर?
क्लोज करें? क्लोज करें? क्लोज कर दीजिए। There is one voice, ठीक है? तो यही एक चीज जो आपने सबसे जोर से कही सुबह से, आपके हम कहते थे समझ आया, वो आप आसानी के साथ आहिस्ता पढ़ा रही थी, ठीक है? लेकिन ये आवाज बहुत तेज है, ठीक है? We are thankful to sir to raise this occasion. ठीक है, इनके लिए हम यही कहते हैं ये उस्ताद के उस्ताद हैं। इसे मैं यही रोज कहता हूँ, रहबर तुम्हें पुकारे उससे भला हो तुमको, किस नाम से पुकारे वो नाम के
Polisi aja human saya bagus sedap na taruh award sa medical journals
सुबह निकाले चिंता है या आज निकाला में इनको करना है। Students, we come. Just silence for 2 minutes only. Silence for 2 minutes only. कितने हैं? 5 है। एक आपको 5 दिख रहे हैं? एक हाथ है। कितने हैं? आप कितने हैं? Okay, just to grab your attention. So we are here just to distribute 2 certificates as a certificate of appreciation for your chairman, sir, from our JK Science Communicator. Next,